Hi, this is Sandy Jo from rhinestonetemplates.com, and today we're going to be working with a tool that I have not offered before on my website, and it's a tool that I use a lot and I'm really excited about showing it to you guys. It's going to replace our tweezers, and what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to go ahead and I'm working on my Easy Lift flip workstation that we have on our website, and here's a template that I've cut out of the HTW rhinestone template material. And it's a flock material, and I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. You know, it sticks really, really well. The adhesive on this template material, this flock, is actually a little bit stronger than some of the other materials that I've worked with in the past, so it holds up with stickiness really, really well. But it also takes a little while to get used to when you're using it, only because it is a stickier backing on that background. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working with a tool that's going to replace this tool right here. So it's going to replace our tweezers, and we're not going to have to work with our tweezers so much when we're placing stones and one stone here or there in the future. So check this out, what we got going on. And these will be on our website after I have this video published. We'll go ahead and put it on there, and you'll go ahead and see how we use it. I'm going to go ahead and just fill up our template here with some stones. These are just our Korean 10SS stones that we carry on our website. And I'm just going to go ahead and push these into the HTW flock material and just go ahead and get those in there. Push them off the side. And I'm deliberately going to leave a couple of holes here. I'm not going to work it really a lot. I'm going to leave a couple of holes. This is my rhinestone scoop that I use to always push my stones out of the way. And I'm deliberately leaving some areas that we have to fill in, and the reason I'm doing that is I want to show you how this particular tool works. And as you can see in our template here, we actually have some that are USDs or upside downs. This is our new tool. This is called a Rhinestone Pencil. You get it and you just sharpen the end, and when I give them to you, send them to you, I'll have the end sharpened for you. You just go ahead and sharpen the end, and watch how cool this is. You just take and stick it to the back of it, and it picked up that stone. Then I can take and push that off to the side, make sure it's the side up that I want it to be. I'm going to move my station up here a little bit so you can see. And I go ahead and I just pick up with the tool. Let's go over here so you can see. Pick up with the tool and just grab it and stick one in place. This is going to replace our tweezers, like I said, so we don't have to take and use a tweezer to get some of these stones in sometimes when they don't go in, or if they go in as a USD, you know, they can go ahead and do that. But just see how I just take it and I can stick it straight on if I want to pick it up, move it over, and then just kind of slide it off, and it keeps that stone right where it needs to go. And you know, I've loved my tweezers. They've worked with me forever, and I usually love the angled tweezers like this. And I use those every day, all day long, and I have to say that using these pencils is like awesome. I'm not going to be using my tweezers so much anymore. So I'm just picking up and putting them in. There's one there. Here's a USD one. Let's get that out of there. Let's replace it with one that is the right side up. That one in there a little better. Here's another one. Like I said, I left some of these holes deliberately open here so that you can see how I work with this tool. And if for some reason you wore down your tip on it, you just sharpen it with a pencil sharpener. That's how I sharpen them. I have a electric pencil sharpener, and I've been testing these for a while. And I had a friend that had mentioned that they were using a tool like this, and in the salon business, in the rhinestone business, we've used these in the salons actually for years. But so I'm just going through and just grabbing a stone and just making, this is a bling it up sheet here that we're creating, and just picking up the stones and dropping them in for you. Straighten that one out a little bit. Okay, we got a few more going over here. I'm going to bring some stones a little bit closer so you guys can see me actually doing it. We'll brush those out of the way with a a scoop when we're done. If you haven't tried the HTW flock material, it's a real easy material to cut. It's a bit thinner than some of the other flock template materials out on the market, but I find it really easy to fill in with rhinestones, and the rhinestones stay in really, really well as well. Like I said, the glue on the back, it's a totally different product than other flock materials. It has a different glue on the back that is a really nice, strong adhesive, so the longevity of my templates has been absolutely awesome with this glue. There's a USD, we'll get it out of the way, turn it over, put it right back in again. Oh, that one's in there, we'll just push that in there. Okay. And you see that stone stayed on that rhinestone pencil the whole time that I was trying to figure out if it needed a stone in there or not. Okay, I think we've got one more USD. Take it, roll it over to the station here, the workstation, and go from there. You can also, like I said, this is one of my my workstations, but you can also grab a hunk of HTW and make your own workstation if you want to. You can purchase mine pre-made or make your own if you want. But that's the new tool, and I love it. I think it's awesome. To fill this, I didn't use this one time, and like I said, I deliberately left out some. Whoops! I just turned that one over. I deliberately left out some of the stones just so that we could go ahead and I could show you how this worked really, really well. So that's our new Rhinestone pickup tool pencil, and if you would like to check it out on our website. And we were playing a little game in the Bling Craft group on Facebook, and I just brought those two out, and trying to guess what my new product was, and all of those that guessed a rhinestone pickup tool, you were absolutely right, and you will be getting one of the rhinestone pencils free on your next order when you order from us. So I'll go ahead and get that sent out to you. I'm going to go ahead and just cut a little piece of transfer tape here. Pick those stones up, and I'll get that put on our Rhinestone Monkey decal material and make a bling up out of it. And this is how easy that the transfers pull up from the HTW material. There wasn't one stone that was left there in that material at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll make that into a decal for a customer. And there's one other thing that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to put my stones away here. There's one other thing I wanted to share with you guys, and that is how to take care of your workstation. And anytime before you start work on your workstation, you want to make sure that your workstation is clean. Peel off my template material and stick it back over on how I store it. And how I store my template materials are on the back of a piece of discarded transfer tape. So I'm just going to put that back down on there. And what I do before I start a project, I grab a piece of transfer tape that I used, and I stick it back on the courier sheet, and I use it kind of like a lint brush, and I come over and I just work my station over here and pick up any dust or debris or loose flock or anything that I have on that. And I do this with any flock material that I use and just go over it really, really good. I do it before I start, and I also do it when I finish. But while we're storing our workstations, they accumulate dust and everything else too. And I've got a pretty good hunk of, I've got a lot of different stuff that I would never even have thought would have been on my workstation on this piece of tape. You probably can't see it, but there's a lot of different stuff on there that we don't want transferring over to our products for our customers. But that's Sandy Jo from rhinestonetemplates.com. This is our new rhinestone template, or rhinestone pencil that we use for picking up our stones. So if you want to go ahead and visit the website, they'll be up shortly after I have this video done. And they're going to be on sale for a short period of time, so as long as this video is up, they won't be on sale that long, but just for a couple of days introducing it. And if you need any help or anything, just let me know. But otherwise, keep your eyes open for lots of new stuff that we have going on. And this is Sandy Jo from rhinestonetemplates.com, and have a great day.